Hello, brothers and sisters. I'm like, welcome to my basement, my comment section. I try to keep it down in 80 degree under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, I'm very fucking important, non-important, deliberate, libertarians. People believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT. Welcome to your doom. Listeners' discretion is advised. I'm your friendly neighborhood Sexologist. I am the King. It's cringy. Am I cringy? I don't know. Lots of females say I look cute and shit with my lips and shit. And I say, I'm not kissing you, okay? I don't know where you've been at, okay? But anyway, I'm not Yo Arse, man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Let's get on with the topic today. I just saw a very interesting video. And other than that, this video pertaining to Steve Harvey and the jackals, okay, of laughing on the video all day long. You know who these jackals was, okay? I'm surprised he didn't get a chance to let the guy speak, okay, on his behalf, okay, on what they want to talk about. These women traveling overseas. Now, I've talked about this before to women in the past. And I've explained to women that you can travel overseas to pick up your husband. But the problem is that women don't have the capacity as what guys have, okay, to take the time to go over there. When I lived in Ethiopia for 2 years, okay, I had seen mostly white guys over there. Okay, I very rarely see black guys going over there because that's a great thing, okay? Because blacks don't have the capacity to really go out there anyway because they don't have enough money, as usually, obviously. Or they don't even have the knowledge. I got my shit from my voices, okay, because I'm schizo, okay? But let me tell you, there's a big difference between these things because my sister also did something like this, too. She got her husband from Trinidad, okay? But he became smarter. Now, there's a big old twist oxymoron here, okay? Think about it like this. I always tell people all of the time, always fall for your type. I consider myself a 7 to a 8, going up to that number, because I've been complimented enough, because I'm not fat, I got my six-pack and shit, I take care of my health, okay, you know, and I'm intelligent, so you just saw me wear my glasses. So the thing is that with women, it's completely different. I lost my virginity when I was 31, while women lose their virginity by the age between 13 and fucking 25. Okay, I teach men and women different ways of getting relationships abroad and not abroad, okay? So, but I don't think it's possible for women to, you know, it's not really wise. I tell women, if you look like this and you're talking to a guy over there who's more likely to be a virgin, okay, yes, they're going to be virgins. You're not flipping or using any psychology. You're not changing anything. You're not making men mad. Because most of those guys is going to realize over there that they don't want any sex from you. Because you're sloppy. You're not attractive, okay? Now, but those females who I talk to, I'm attractive. I say, am I attractive? I show them my body. This is what you're going to get. And they start changing their hearts. They want to do things for me, okay? But if you're a female, let me just put it straight up. If you're a female and you're not in shape, or you already rolled the cock carousel, and you don't really have no education with you whatsoever. You're just a boring dunce. You just want to control a little man, okay, right? Remember that. It's about control. See, when I talk to women, okay, let me make it real clear. There's different types of control. There's the insecure. Everybody's insecure with something, so we're not going to talk about insecurity here. Control means that you like things to go your way, right? And it's good to have that. There's nothing wrong with that. But understand this, if it's a sexual thing, or if you're just a lonely, desperate thing, you shouldn't do it. All right? You shouldn't go over there because you're desperate. When I went over there, I didn't go over there because I was desperate. I went over there because I want a family. And most of the time, women are not focused on the family issues or values when they want to procreate. They're not thinking about health or values. They're not thinking about being compatible with the male itself. Me, I know women ain't compatible with me. I have to teach them things. I have to teach them how to be compatible with men. So it's good to have something in common on top of that with your health included, okay? But I'm a rarity, so this doesn't pertain to most of you people. Most men and women in general. When men go overseas, most of the time they only got sex on the mind. This is a really bad thing. And 9 times out of 10, they don't even ask the female is a virgin like myself. I always ask the female if she's a virgin. So are you women going to start asking these guys, are they virgins? Now, I'm pretty sure these women are not going to be looking at very unattractive men, okay, right? So you got to think of the twist here, okay? First of all, the woman is not going to be attractive if she's trying to go overseas most of the time. And second of all, she's not going to be a virgin when she goes overseas, right? Okay, because there's far more virgin men in the world than there are women. There's more men who have more money in the world, and there's more men who are just on the logical side of things, have more hobbies, things to do. So if a woman don't even have the qualifications, you know, even health, okay? I'm like, a lot of women who tend to be more smarter tend to be more unattractive, okay? Just as women would see a lot of highly intelligent men tend to be more attractive. Or they may be attractive, but they have little, like, small things, okay? Because men are more attractive intelligently than women overall, okay? That's just my opinion of it, okay? So, if you think about all these cons and these catch-22s, women are still going to lose on both ends because they'll bring these men over, right? The men are going to see all the opportunities because his mind is already open. And then this is what happened to my sister. She tries to change him. And he's going to have other opportunities. My wife don't have any other opportunities when I brought her over here. She's not that intelligent, okay? Okay, I didn't set it up that way. I just told her, you're going to work harder. I told her, I said, it's harder to live in America if you're a female, okay? It's harder, in a sense, okay? And so I'm just like, if you want to know how it's harder to live from another country to me, it is, trust me, it's harder. But for a man to come into the country by force, okay, in a sense, for a green card, he's not going to get the green out monster for just the divorce rate. He's going to get the green card. So for opportunity, most women in other countries don't even think that way. When I've talked to countless women overseas, I said they're not thinking about an opportunity coming over here. But even if they try to hide it, I know if they're capable of trying to get that opportunity. I tried to give my wife the opportunity to get her green card. I mean, her, you know, U.S. citizen. And I want to push her towards that way using dark psychology. So I told my wife all the time, I said, hey, you want to try to get your U.S. citizen without me? I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see you do these things without me, okay? And so far, she's felt miserable. And I try to get her help, okay? So that's the catch-22 with me. I'm not as spiteful as people think I am. But think about it like this. If you're a female, and the first thing you got already on you is you're not attractive, okay? You're not in shape. You already rode the cock carousel when you were young, okay? You don't really have no great intentions for family values. Because that man over there might be a Muslim. That man over there might be unattractive, but you're not going to choose an unattractive guy over there. There's tons of guys over there who are in good peak condition, and they are virgins. And I teach women all the time, go ahead. But the better men are in America. You can't even defeat them. The only thing you got to watch out for American men is that if he's an alpha or not. And that's the thing that women gravitate towards. They gravitate towards soft men. If you're gravitating towards soft men, that's not a good thing for you women, okay? So that's his best advice. If a man is weak, he's not, you know, stronger men believe in polygyny overseas. I'm just going to tell you straight up. Okay, sorry, they believe in polygyny. And you should already know that if they come in here, you know, one thing ain't going to lead to another. Okay, you ain't going to please them. It's you just one woman, okay? And for me, I make sure the female believes in polygyny before I get involved. I always put shit on the table because I'm alpha. You should put everything on the table before that happens. And that's my advice for most women. If you want to try to pursue that, that's a very hard thing to do as a female. As a female, you better be nice looking. You gotta be tipsy-topsy. I have not encountered a female yet who's attractive, got her shit together, likes things like men like to do, focused on family and homeschooling. I have not encountered that type of female yet. And didn't want to travel overseas, never encountered it. But I encountered a lot more virgin men, see, who got it together, who still ain't getting no booty in America, but you want to look overseas. That doesn't make any sense, ladies, okay? But that's all I really want to say. What else is there to say? Everything is about beauty and sex, okay? If you can get those two things out the way, you can start a family. You can just focus on the business aspect of family. But women don't particularly think about family values in America. They just don't. Now, predominantly more white women in particular, from my experiences, this is from my experiences, those women go to the courts, the matriarch. They keep talking about their husbands, but really in reality, they don't care about having nothing in common with a male. When I hear a white sister going to courts, I'm like, why are you going to the courts, okay? Didn't he brought you in his house? They don't care. They just got tired of him. It's called tired. That's so because they want some Mr. Strange on the side. And I'm like, you shouldn't do that. That's not right. So the courts ignore evidence in the court of law so they can give you money, and that's not how it works. It says, till death do you part. You're not supposed to separate. Okay, now if that man's an alcoholic whipping your ass, maybe you as a female need to change something about yourself. It's not all about him. Okay, why is he drinking? That's a form of his escapism. Okay, and you marry the guy without even fully knowing him? This is terrible. I wish people would be more upfront, okay? If people would just be more upfront like I am, like an alpha, which is very rare in society, okay, all of the alphas exist. They exist. But they're like me. They're like isolated. They don't have time to be all that ripper rapper. I said, this is what I want. Let me do it. Like I told my wife. My wife tried to screw me, but I knew she would try to screw me, okay? So why would you bring your wife when you know she... Because I can take advantage of her as she screws up. There you go. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, I'm not a pimp now. Okay. I don't beat hoes, okay? I don't fuck my product, okay? But I'm telling you right now, when a man wants something, and this is how it's... And he's sober, he doesn't drink... This is the ultimate alpha male. And women always say they want that type of guy, but they don't really want that type of guy. I'm reasonably attractive, okay? I am not ugly, okay? And then you got... I know plenty of guys, okay? And I could hook... I've been always hooking up people and dating. I've always been doing that shit. But sometimes I make mistakes because I don't know the guy that I'm hooking the female up with. I'm trying to understand the guy before I try to find a mate. And I do it for a charge now. And I used to do it for free, but I made a few flaws in my past by being a dating connection person, okay? A dating advisor. Like, not a dating advisor. I am a dating advisor, but I would connect guys with certain girls. I used to do that. But I realized I had to do more thorough investigation because one time I made a mistake to hook up this nice and innocent female with the guy who was a drunk. And predominantly, it's more likely to be fucking white guys, the drinkers and drunks and shit. But please understand, and I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter man. Y'all people got it. All of you individuals, masters of asses, who should not be listening to me, should be focused on putting everything in the front table. Okay, don't stop lying and get an education on how to be compatible with one another. Especially you women. You gotta have things in common with men. If you're thinking about going overseas, that's a lot of work. And I did it. And I recorded it. It's not fucking easy. Okay? And as I said before, if you're unattractive, you feel doubts about yourself, that's going to affect him. I don't affect women. I effectively tell women, this is who I am and I'm not changing. Because I'm set in my ways. I am nice. I am all of the romance. Okay? I am all of these things. I am arrogant when I know what I'm doing. But once you start crossing my lines, I start cutting shit. Okay, so it's not being spiteful. It's settling for your consequences. I tell every female about who I am and the consequences and repercussions of your actions. Okay, and you got to control yourself. And it's usually predominantly the women that need to fix the mental psychosis, the narcissism, the deflecting, all of this stuff because they have excuses. Okay. As we should already know, women are the #1 liars in the world, the biggest narcissists, and the #1 murderers in the world, okay? Indirectly and passively, okay? So, other than that, that's what I wanted to say about that video. As a matter of fact, I'll put it down in the description box. Steve Harvey's, these fucking women with jackals laughing. I said, what the fuck is so fucking funny, man? What the... And then, I don't know why you didn't get a chance to let the guy speak. Like, this guy was reasonably attractive. Way more beautiful than the other women on there. I'm like, why don't they... Well, Steve Harvey's a simp anyway, but it's okay. These women was like, I'm getting married to a man who don't even speak English. Me no English. I thought this was a fucking joke. What am I watching here? What the fuck is going on here? But anyway. Y'all have a good day. Men and women combined. Like I said before, I love animals more than human beings, but I don't fuck the animals, okay? I'm the Emerald Pillar King. Peace. I hope you guys and girls learned something here today. That if you don't have a lot of experience with people, just shut the fuck up. So many people talking on the internet, they never talk to hundreds of people, females of the opposite sex. They be thinking that they're alpha because they smashed all the used vaginas. Oh, man. You'll never have a holy man fucking a non-virgin. Okay? Yeah, he'll never... You don't even know what alpha means. Peace. Let me get on out of here. Peace.